Welcome, I'm Zach, and today's Walthers showroom update has two awesome subjects for you. One, a real deal sneak preview of some WalthersMainline 50-foot FGE insulated boxcars that haven't even been announced yet. Those cars, the industry that they support, and Cornerstone and Seamaster, they're getting announced in April, but I've got samples to show you here today. The other topic is a WalthersProto GP35 Phase 2 pre-production sample that we've got. It looks awesome. It's fully equipped with the Southern Pacific details, so I'm going to show you that as well. With so much to talk about, let's get right to it. Alright, so the first thing I have to show you here is a close-up view of the new WalthersMainline 50-foot FGE Insulated Boxcar. They're built tough and durable for operators while maintaining a realistic look. On this model, you can see the finely molded detail on the door and the latch hardware with accompanying finely printed data and instructions, making sure that the door gets sealed properly. So over towards the end of the car, you can see the ladder rungs and the sill steps are nice and thin. You can see that this car is built with an improved 4.4 dreadnought end. And then floating up to the top, you'll see the diagonal panel roof. Hurry, step right up and see the 7 different schemes that we're offering on this new run of insulated boxcars. Starting off with the Canadian or Canadian National, whichever you prefer. Moving on to the CP Rail Pac-Man scheme. Conrail with the can opener and the quality queue. CSX and the leasing scheme. Golden West with the classic Golden West service logo. Southern, which you saw before in the FGE scheme. And finally, Union Pacific with the bold shield and the "We Can Handle It" slogan. Alright, so this is quite a treat. Here at Walthers, we're all very excited about this all-new WalthersProto GP35 model, and you're about to see why. So this one is a pre-production model equipped with the Southern Pacific details. And starting out in the front of the unit, you'll see the MU hoses, the trainline air hose, and the see-through steps. Above the pilot, you can also see the MU stand, and above that, recessed in the nose, the brake ratchet. And from this view, you can also see the SP5 light package on the nose and the cab. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the unit around. And on the cab roof, you can see the Nathan P3 horn and the cab-mounted bell, as well as the sunshades above the window. And behind the cab, you'll find the extended dynamic brake hatch. And while we're on the side of the locomotive, you can see the 2,700-gallon fuel tank and the tall can-style air filter and dryer, as well as 2 of the 4 jack pads along the sill. So we're going to move to the upper rear, where you'll see the Phase 2 radiator grills. And from there, we'll go ahead and float the camera up to the roof, where you can get a good look at the dynamic brake fans, the lift rings, and the turbocharger exhaust. So as you can see, it's a pretty fantastic model with a lot of fine details throughout. I think modelers are going to be very impressed with this final product. Alright, so coming up in that April Walthers flyer, we've got all the details on the 50-foot FGE insulated boxcar from WalthersMainline, so check that out. We've got the 7 schemes that I showed you. We've got 2 numbers each. They'll retail for $24.98, and I can confirm for you, as you probably guessed by seeing the production samples here, that they will be available in March, or we're going to be stocking those in March. So be on the lookout for that flyer and more details on that car and then the industry that they support as well. I think modern modelers are going to be very happy. On the GP35, this is a pre-production sample, but we are working very hard to get these in here. Right now our goal is actually April 2017, so in a couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for those. We're going to work real hard to get those in here by now. Our schedule says June still, but we're going to keep working at it. So be on the lookout for those, and check out Walthers.com, where we've got all the newest information on delivery dates and updates there. That's currently up to date at all times. So that's our show for this week. Thank you for joining me. Come back again in 2 more weeks. We're going to have the WalthersMainline 89-foot channel side flat car for you, the first time that you get a chance to see those.